Good morning, everyone. I'm sure you know that God has given each of us gifts or talents according to our abilities. It says in Matthew 25, verse 14 to 15 in the NIV, "Again, it'll be like a man going on a journey, who called his servants and entrusted his wealth to them. To one he gave 5 bags of gold, to another 2 bags of gold, and to another one, each according to his ability." So we have been given talents and abilities according to our ability. God will never place something on us if He knew we weren't able to complete the task for which He called us to. One thing we shouldn't do is measure ourselves by the attainments or the achievements of others. We are responsible for what God gives us and to be faithful in what He has given us. We don't need to bring 500 people to salvation in a day. We don't need to raise 10 people from the dead in a day, unless that is your calling from God to do. What we need to do is what God calls us to do in the moment. Colossians 3:23 says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters." Paul says to Timothy in 2 Timothy 1:6, "For this reason I remind you to fan into flame the gift of God which is in you through the laying on of my hands." I pray that we would continually fan into flame the gift or the gifts God has placed in each of us. Daniel and his 3 friends were given knowledge and understanding in all kinds of literature and learning. But to Daniel, he was also given the ability to understand dreams and visions. Daniel was given more than his friends. But it's not how much we are given, it's how faithful we are with what we have been given. When Jesus comes back to see what we have done, the only thing we should want to hear Him say is, "Well done, good and faithful servant." I encourage you to fan into flame the gifts or the gift God has placed in you. Bless you all.